Hi everyone, I hope you are doing great today. Esther here once again. The video I shot previously was on a very touching issue, and I believe you could feel that from the energy I put out there. This is actually a continuation of that conversation. I still have the pain in my heart, and until I see some changes, especially in people of my race, I will not really rest. Okay? If you are living in Africa, you are living in America, anywhere in the world, I urge you, I challenge you to start looking at what is going on at this time we are in. Look at it like a time for change. Look at it like a time for you to become the best you can become. Where does it start from? Your mind. Start to believe. One thing that really aches my heart is that we know too much. From our Bible, we know too much. We've been reading, we can quote. But I tell you what, those people who are privileged, they know this Bible. They know how to use it. And they are succeeding. And you know what? That is why they know that we are just not privileged. They know that we know something, but we don't know how to use it. It is not our fault. Our forefathers were suppressed. It started from then. So, but this is the time for us, for you and I, to take our power back. Read my lips. Take your power back. There are some things that you are not sure. You are not sure. You are limited in your beliefs. You just don't think you are able to do anything. But I mentioned in the last video, there are some communities that you can get into. Your capabilities will just overshine. You will not believe that you are the one being able to mix with these privileged people, and they teach you what they know to help you. But how many of us really come out and say, yes, we want to learn new things. Yes, we want to better our lives. Yes, we want to stand up to standard. How many? When you talk of learning, even learning new skills, a lot of my people will give a deaf ear, believing that, that system, you can't even blame them. Go to school, get good grades, go to high school, go to university, get the best paying job, seek for promotion, get married, have children. Then what? Then what? Continue this very lifestyle of limited mindset? I challenge you to get to know what the privileged people know. And there are ways and means. I've told you, if you want to know the secret, you know how to reach me. The energy I am putting out there to challenge you, take it seriously. It is not me doing this. I don't even know how come I am here talking before you like this. It's really, but it's up to here. It's getting to here. I must speak. I live in Germany, for example. I see black people. Anyone I see, I identify myself to them. And to be honest, I want everybody to come up to standards. But in my own physical power like this, I can't do. All I'm doing is to create awareness to you that there are ways and means. And it starts from your mindset, from you being willing to change some things in your life. A lot of us have been working. You go to work 9 to 5. The kids, you don't spend much time with them. All in the name of paying the bills and, the normal, that normal thing that we know, to pay the bills. Do you think about what these kids do on their own? Do you think about what they spend their times on their smartphones doing? Do you know who's keeping them company? Because because we are not there. I put myself in that place. That is what I have found out, that the earlier you become independent financially, the earlier you begin to live life in your own terms, and the family God gave you to raise, you do the best job you can do, you will always be underprivileged. I live in a community where if they see you driving a certain car, especially your work colleagues, they will be thinking even that you are having that, you are not supposed to be driving that car, because a lot of them don't even care. Yes, they are so privileged. Yes, if they work or they don't work, they don't even think of investing anything anywhere. But if they see you as a black person driving a certain car, or carrying a certain handbag, or even being married, they envy you. Why? Because they think you are not up to standard. I find myself in a career where it's a difficult career, especially even for them, indigenous of this country. A lot of them won't do that certificate course. If they see you working with them with that same qualification, it raises eyebrows. Why? Because they think you are not supposed to be where they are. You are not supposed to be earning a salary like them. Why? Because of this stigma. You are a black, you are a foreigner, you are underprivileged, you are not like us, you're not even supposed to live here. All these things. I do not want us to go along with this for the sake of our children. For the sake of our children. I'm sorry to say once again, yes, I know different levels of educational backgrounds, but everyone is capable of learning. Expose your children to some things that are happening right now and encourage them. You yourself learn some things that you can be able to teach your children also. If you can gain some freedom, time and financial freedom, for one thing I know, you will be able to accomplish a lot more, because family is very important. Those children, that's a legacy you are going to leave for them. So I urge you, I still challenge people of my race. Live up to standard. Live up to standard. Let those who think you are not up to standard know that you have more. And if you are privileged even from birth, just like them, you will be far above where they are. I'm sorry for my people. And even our Bible says that my people are perishing because of lack of knowledge. What knowledge? Some people think it's because some people don't know the Bible. That's the knowledge they lack. We know so much. We know so much. I am fortunate to be in a community where I know what the privileged people know. And I can be able to tell you. They don't struggle to earn money. All they know is that it is possible. And that is what our great Bible tells us. But how do we expose ourselves to get to reach out to those possibilities? We limit ourselves. I am encouraging you. I am challenging you. Do not hold yourself back, for your sake and for the sake of your children. There are ways and means. These privileged people do not struggle. Those who know what is going on, they have the secret. They have the secret. And I know my level of being with them right now at this point, I am able to also help you to come out from that limited mindset, to come out from that crap that you've learned and unlearn it and begin to live like the privileged. And you will also become privileged when they see you living in that kind of house that they live in. They will know where you are coming from. When they begin to see you drive those cars that they drive, they will begin to know. But then, at that level, these are not the competitors. These are people who already have the secret and they want to help others. Okay? That community I'm talking about is a community where these people know the secret of abundance in every form. They do not have prejudice. They do not even look at your skin color, your eye color, your hair color. They don't look at where you come from. They just want to teach you, to help you. I urge my people, learn some things. Unlearn what you've learned before. That is where our future lies. I don't know why I got into that community. It may not be for myself or my own children. It may be for my race. I might be speaking like this for my race. I don't care what the outcome of all this, as long as I am going to help you open your eyes to what is real. Because a lot of us have been living in a very blurry reality. We don't even know. We stagger, we doubt. We look at it in the Bible, we don't understand. Christianity is practical. Any religion you are in is practical. Fulfillment, satisfaction come from what you know and what you are able to do. And when you reach out, all the resources are available. You know how to reach me. I'm not here to talk about like, share, subscribe. I am really hurting because my people are dying for lack of knowledge. I'm making my point. It is left for you. But for me, I will not stay quiet. My children, my generation to come must impact this world. Things are changing, and so we are keeping up to speed. That is it for today. I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.